what's going on, everybody? Pro102 here, back with another cringy video. As you can see in front of me, I have some gaming systems. Yes, I have low quality videos. I get it. I'm not set up. Hold on a second. Let me just make this a bit neater. Okay. All right, I'm back. I made it somewhat neater. Not really, but yeah, I try to make it somewhat neater so you guys can actually hear. So oh my god, that's gonna sound horrible. So anyways, this is the original. This is the original, as you can see, Nintendo right there. As you can see, Nintendo right there, and Nintendo 64. I didn't even know I had one of these, honestly. But I did not know I had one of these as a kid, though. We were going through my grandma's barn, and she found this, and strangely enough, this thing still works. You know, maybe one day I'll hook it up and maybe I'll show you guys how it worked. But however, I had no games for it. But that's where this comes in. See, I have a friend. I'm not gonna tell you where he lives, but I have a friend who had a coincidence. Like I think it was like his brother. He lived in he took over his room basically. But yeah, when he left, however, he left over some things. Now, originally I only had the N64, not the game cartridge or the controller. But my friend my friend was my friend is he's such a good friend that he actually his um gave me his controllers. So yeah, big so shouts out to him. He's the real one. But yeah, this is really awesome, you know. And I wish you guys could be here to put this cartridge in because it's very satisfying when you put it in. Like oh my god, nostalgia's already coming back to me. All I need to be playing now is Resonance Home. By the way, if you know what that song is, you know that song gives a lot of nostalgia. But yeah. So this video is just me being a nerd, you know, me nerding out over like a century-old gaming console. And strangely enough, when I go on Amazon, these things don't even cost that much. Well, some of them do. But yeah, but the controllers, however, they were weird. I've seen these controllers before so many times, but I've never actually held one in my hand. Now that I am holding one, I I don't know, I am honestly stunned. Like like they have a joystick here instead of right here. Like let me get my oh shoot. Good thing I have my mask on. So like you look at controllers now. Let's compare some controllers to the early controller. So this controller, it's very chunky to me. Like it has like a lot of like parts to it. Not only that, there are a lot more buttons. Like this, I think this is like a trigger button. I don't know. Then we got the joypad here. So it's kind of like the Wii. If you just take off this part and this part, it's kind of like a Wii remote. And like if the nunchuck was the actual Wii remote. But yeah, this is pretty fun to handle though. Now the reason why I can't hold it with both hands is because I don't have a tripod mounted. So yeah. Um. Anyways, that's gonna sound horrible. I'm so sorry. So the game, or let's talk about the game later. But let's look at the new. Take a look at the control. I can't speak. God. Let's look at the controller from the PS3. Now the PS3 controller, it is now that I hold it like after like years, it feels small. Like it's not that satisfying. Now a PS4 controller is satisfying for me to hold this because like my whole hand is able to cover. Matter of fact, I think these controllers are the same size. So why is it more satisfying to hold this? But when I hold this controller, I can't cover my whole hand. But like, see, what the unsatisfying thing about this is that the when you hold the controller, like your pinky sort of goes off, but when you're holding the PS4 controller, your pinky your pinky just stays on there. Like, it's so satisfying. And like when you're throwing it too, like when you get some rage, you have a strong grip on it. Whereas the PS3 controller, you might throw it back. You know, at this. So yeah, if I know how to edit, at this point, I would have edited like the Wii Sports thing when you throw um the bowling ball back and the people jump. Man, my videos are cringy. But yeah, as for the game, this game is called Road Rash 64, rated T, THQ, and let me try to focus on this. Focus, focus, focus. Chop, chop. It might not be able to focus because I'm moving the damn camera too much. Focus, focus. I don't think it can focus. But anyways, yeah, it says rated teen. Oh, there we go. Official Nintendo seal of quality model. I don't know anything about these like numbers right here. But if you guys know about the N64 and like know about game cartridges, just yeah, just just let me know. I'm kind of uncomfortable holding. Now I'm kind of uncomfortable holding a game cartridge because if you guys know the mistake that most people make when they own like game consoles that take cartridges, the mistake they'll make is that when it's not working, they blow into it. Like, let me show you what I mean. Let me get into a light. Actually, 1 second. Through the rummage of my room, I know my room's a mess. No need to laugh about it in the comments. James' room is a mess. Alright. But as you can see, not the controller, but the bottom of it has this weird little thing. People tend to blow it. You're not supposed to blow it. Okay? I cringe whenever I see someone blow into the bottom of a game cartridge because it ruins the damn cartridge. Like, what are you doing? No. If it's broken, if it doesn't work, just keep inserting it and reinsert. I'm kidding. Don't do that. You should probably take it to a professional and let them fix it. But yeah, let's review. Now let's get to the part where you guys probably why you click this video. This isn't how to hook it up, anyways. Sorry about that, but come on, there's like hundreds of those on YouTube already. So as you can see, the N64, so freaking nice, dude. The bottom of it looks real nice. Is that annoying? Let me put it up to your ear. Let me put it up to your ear. So to be annoyed. But anyways, let's look at this under here. So I'm not sure what this is, but it says do not remove jumper pack from control deck. See instruction booklet. See if I knew the meme. Now just take off all this, and oh my god, that just ruined it. Just take off this top text right here that says do not remove jumper pack from control deck. Just remove all that and just see instruction booklet. And then you got a hotel Mario meme. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so I guess so this is the power button. Now the way this will work is that when you'll know it's on when this little thing turns red. I'm not sure this thing still works anymore, but if it does, then now I'm not sure what this is, But it says, but on this like panel, it says memory expansion. So is that like, do I have more like download space on here? Like more emulator space? Now, yeah. So that's that. That's the power button. That's the reset button. You don't push it back, you push it down. So let's go to the back right here. As you can see, this is the power pack. Let me go ahead and try and see if I can take it. Alright, I found out how to take it out. All you gotta do is push this little button here and pull on it with all your might. Let me just. Holy frick, this thing is dusty. But yeah, I swear I better not see a single Dusty Divot comment. I swear, if I do, I'm banning you. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna ban you. I'm not gonna block you. Unless you're annoying, then I'll block you. But if let me get back to the video before I get off task. So, as you can see, this is the power pack. Kind of looks like. No, I'm kidding. I don't condone. I don't condone gun usage. Come on, guys. It's it's Nerf or nothing. But enough memes. All memes aside, though. Now, when I'm carrying this, this is light. Now, that was one good thing about the N64. The thing was light as heck. Like, as a matter of fact, most early gaming consoles were extremely light. Not saying that modern gaming consoles aren't as well, like the PS4 and the PS3. The PS3 was heavy. But heck, even on the GameCube, like to add insult to injury, they even well not insult to injury, but to add that so that they can like even to like insult like how light the thing was. They have handlebars on. They had a handlebar on the GameCube. I just find that funny. Like I find that kind of sad too. Like they were able to put so much into like old gaming consoles and still manage to make them light as heck. Like even with the power pack inside of the yeah I know yeah I know you dirty jokes but even with the power pack in it, the N64 is still light as all heck. This is light, well not as light as a feather. Wow, someone grammar Nazis, come slap me in the face because I can't speak today. But yeah. So even with the power pack, I wouldn't say as light as a feather, but it's light. Okay, if you have one of these, if you have an N64 right now, go get it and try to lift weights with it. You can't. It's too light. Gosh, you know what? I'm gonna put this on a scale real quick. Hold on. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. The freak. What am I? A full-on reviewer now? No, I'm someone who can't. I'm just